In the grand tapestry of human history, certain events stand out like vibrant threads, weaving unexpected patterns that reshape our world. Let's explore 8 fascinating rabbit holes from the past century that have altered the course of human history, much like the churning of the cosmic ocean in Indian mythology. Alexander Fleming's accidental discovery revolutionized medicine, much like how the churning of the cosmic ocean in Indian mythology produced the elixir of immortality. What if it was delayed? Millions more might have died from bacterial infections, potentially changing the outcomes of World War II and subsequent conflicts. Without this discovery, our understanding of microbiology and drug development might be decades behind, significantly impacting global health and life expectancy. Like a world without Amrita, the divine nectar, humanity would be more vulnerable to disease and suffering. This event, marking the end of British rule in India, led to the creation of 2 independent nations, India and Pakistan. What if it didn't happen? The geopolitical landscape of South Asia would be drastically different, potentially altering the course of the Cold War and global politics. Without this event, the Indian subcontinent might have remained a single, diverse nation, possibly facing internal conflicts, but also potentially becoming a more significant global power. Like the mythological division of the world among the gods, this partition reshaped the destiny of millions. The launch of Sputnik 1, 1957, the first artificial satellite to orbit Earth, sparked the space race between the US and USS. What if it failed? The Cold War might have taken a different trajectory, potentially delaying space exploration and satellite technology. Without this event, our modern world, heavily reliant on satellite technology for communication and navigation, would be unrecognizable. This moment echoes the Vedic concept of conquering new realms, as described in ancient texts. 4. The Cuban Missile Crisis, 1962. This 13-day confrontation between the US and USSR brought the world to the brink of nuclear war. What if it escalated? A nuclear exchange could have devastated large parts of the world, fundamentally altering the course of human history. Without this event, the concept of mutually assured destruction might not have become as prominent, potentially leading to a more aggressive Cold War. This crisis mirrors the epic battles described in the Mahabharata, where the use of celestial weapons threatened global destruction. 5. The Cultural Revolution in China, 1966 to 1976. This socio-political movement aimed to preserve communist ideology, but led to widespread social, cultural, and economic chaos. What if it didn't occur? China's economic and cultural development might have taken a different path, potentially emerging as a global superpower earlier. Without this event, China's rich cultural heritage might have been better preserved, and its economic reforms might have begun earlier. This period echoes the concept of yugadharma in Hindu philosophy, where societal norms undergo drastic changes. 6. The Oil Crisis, 1973. OPEC's oil embargo against countries supporting Israel in the Yom Kippur War led to a global economic crisis. What if it was avoided? The push for alternative energy sources might have been delayed, potentially slowing the development of renewable technologies. Without this event, our current focus on energy independence and renewable resources might be less urgent. This crisis reflects the importance of resources in shaping history, much like the battles over soma in Vedic literature. The fall of the Berlin Wall, 1989. This event symbolized the end of the Cold War and led to the reunification of Germany. What if it didn't happen? The Soviet Union might have persisted longer, potentially maintaining the bipolar world order for years to come. And without this event, the geopolitical landscape of Europe and the world might look very different today. This moment of unity echoes the concept of vasudhaiva kutumbakam from Indian philosophy, viewing the world as one family. 8. The World Wide Web, 1989 to 91. Tim Berners-Lee's invention revolutionized information sharing and communication. What if it was delayed? The digital revolution might have unfolded more slowly, potentially altering the course of globalization and economic development. Without the web, our daily lives would be drastically different, from how we work and shop to how we interact socially and consume information. The web's connective power reflects the concept of maya-jaal in Hindu mythology, a network that interconnects all of reality. These events, like the churning of the cosmic ocean, have produced both nectar and poison for humanity. Just as Lord Vishnu had to intervene to restore balance in mythology, we too must navigate the consequences of these historical turning points. As we reflect on these rabbit holes, we're reminded of the interconnectedness of human history. Like the concept of karma, each action has far-reaching consequences, shaping our world in ways we might never have imagined. The past century has indeed been an anomaly in human history, accelerating change at an unprecedented rate, much like the rapid transformations described in the Kali Yuga. As we move forward, we must consider how our actions today will shape the next century of human history, always mindful of the delicate balance between progress and preservation.